Hello, friends. This is Ricky Chadha here from Astro Healer channel. Today we shall be talking about a planet called Sun. Sun, which is known as a very royal planet or royal graha. It it speaks about in your horoscope your status, your image, your respect in the society, but at the same time, being a Atma Karaka, the soul, it is always termed in Vedic astrology as a evil planet or Papi Graha. The reason is because it is so hot that it burns the indicator of the house that it goes and settles. Depending on the other conditions as well, it may bring success to the house where it is located, or even it can make things difficult. I want you to open your horoscope and check in which house your sun is placed. And according to that, what could be the outcome, what could be the result or the impact. Now, here you have to check your Lagna chart, only Lagna chart. And in Lagna chart, we will be talking about right from the first house going to the 12th house. Obviously, your sun must be somewhere in the 12 houses. So, let us start and discuss the first house. And you can see the chart on top. This is the condition, first house. If your sun is in the first house, forget about the sign, just the house. You are endowed with a very charismatic glamour, cheerfulness, vitality. You can get high growth, and you are of a very royal manner. You always present yourself in a very royal way. Such people with the sun in the first house, usually they will walk with the head, like the nose in the air, high held. They will keep their status. But at the same time, because as I told you, it burns the house, so many people they lose their hair. So you get if premature hair loss. Many people will see that bloodness is there. There may also be a tendency of being a bit lazy and expecting other people to do their job. So they are like a king. They want other people to do the job, but they are very lazy. It makes a person gain high respect and high position in the society. Such people tend to shine and be the center of attraction, whatever they do. Sometimes there is a very thin, fine line whether is this a leadership or dictatorship. And it happens that sometimes you cross your line and other people start thinking that you are too dominating over them. So this is what happens if sun is in the first house. Now look at this chart. Sun in the second house. So it is in the second house. In the second house, you will see that the person can be very generous, very compassionate. There are high chances or high probability of achieving success, financial success in life. You have a strong leadership qualities, high status, authoritative maybe career. Also, there would be an high influence of your father relating to your wealth. and even your position. So maybe you are known because of your father, possibility. Sun in the second house also makes you to gain lot of income, but at the same time there is lot of wasteful uh, expenses. You have to control that. You can express your thoughts in such a way that people start thinking that you are very harsh with your words. So you want to express something, but you are so harsh and blunt that that may harm people. At the beginning of your life, you may encounter a lot of difficulties and problems, but later on, definitely you will rise. Now, what if it is in the third house? You can see the chart. In the third house, you have love for travel. You like chatting with people, and many influential people are there in your contact. Sun will give you tendency where you are very confident, very strong, very independent. In spite of all type of adversities in life, you will still be a fighter. There may be a strong desire to succeed in life, but sometimes sun in the third house can make you uh, self confident, yes, and sometimes you become overconfident also, and you may face some misunderstanding with people around you. The younger sibling of yours will be holding a very good position in the society. Yes, with the same siblings, you may have conflict of interest, and your communication and interaction with them uh, also may see that there are a lot of difference of opinion, or there is conflict of interest. If sun is in the fourth house, look at the chart, you will have great interest in your family. You will take proper care of your family, their well-being. Family values are very important for you. You have a sense of security, comfort, coziness. These are very important things for you. You have a very strong influence of your parents, and it can work for you both in a positive and a negative way also. Sometimes you are so much influenced that you don't want to change in life. You will shine in life. You will manifest almost all your desires, but keep in mind that you should not have that I have done this thing. That should be controlled. Next is, if Saturn is sorry Sun, I'm sorry, Sun is in the fifth house. Look at the chart. You know, this can make you very successful in investments, and when it comes to expensive, high risk investment, you are very good at it. You will always strive to express yourself through creativity, sports, and romance. You can succeed in these areas, I mean to say, romance, stock, investments, and even children. But as you know, that sun is a very bright planet. It burns the house, as I mentioned it also. You have the love for children. You will support them. You are very passionate. But possibility is also there that if this is a chart I'm referring to is of a female, you may have a termination or a miscarriage or an abortion also. Possibility. So You may even have some difficulties in romantic relationship, and you may even have some clashes with your children as well, and you have to guard against this. Now next chart is where sun is seen in the sixth house. Now sixth house, sun always gives you good result in the third, sixth and 11th house. You have a vital energy is there in you. You are confident. You have a lot of strength. Health will get a little weakened, and especially your digestive system. Body's immunity or resistance also to various diseases also gets weakened over here. A person with sun in the sixth house can work for the government because he respects the authorities and will be a very responsible person. A very good position to be in public service, defense, and so on. You will always strive to be useful to others. You will invest your energy to serve people. You will go out and help them. You want to stand out of the crowd. You want to make your presence felt. The diseases that will trouble you in life is going to be body temperature, I mean fever, high blood pressure is also possible, and your digestive system. Sun in the seventh house, you will always want to get married to, or you want your life partner to be of a very high ranking, uh, either position or from a very high rank status. In human relationship, there can be struggle for you for leadership, and you always want to be in the spotlight. You are suggested that you should respect and accept your partner and don't impose your own desires on them. Having a good status partner will give you confidence, and that is the fuel that will give you energy. There is a probability for you having sun in the seventh house of taking a very good position in society, and people will respect you. Now, sun in the eighth house. Now, in the eighth house, sun will definitely enhance a tendency in you towards occult science, mysterious sort of a jobs, psychic abilities. Such people are drawn towards self knowledge and self improvement. That's what we call transformation. There are high probability of self doubt. You have you suffer from self doubting also. You need to go to the direction of transforming yourself, your consciousness, recognizing your attitude and replacing it with true good values and beliefs. Also, there could be some problem with your vision, because from the 8th it will look at the second house. The probability, vision, and also you could have some cardiac problem. Sun in the ninth house. This indicates uh, liking for long journeys, foreign trips, going to a foreign country for education. Sun in the ninth house brings success, recognition, and respect. There may be there may be an interest in you to learn foreign culture, foreign religion, and perform some moral or social activities. You will always strive to find an accept certain type of philosophies in life. However, you tend to be hyper responsible and self centered to an extent. You need to respect and treat your teachers, your mentors, your father with respect. You may have a difficulty in relationship with your father, difference of opinion. If sun is in the 10th house, look at the chart. Your sun is known as Digbal, very strong position. Such a person is likely to be an entrepreneur, leadership ability, ability to manage any organization quite well. You have an ability to start anything from the scratch and turn it into a big project. Most likely, you will have good reputation and position in the organization or even in society. You have a very strong character. Such people are the source of inspiration for others. You can you can receive support and resistance both from the authorities. It depends on your influence on other, or it also depends upon the other planets sitting in your horoscope, whether are they afflicting sun or no. Otherwise, most of the time you will see that you are at a very authoritative position. If sun is in the 11th house, you have a very strong friendship and with influential people. Sun in the 11th gives you strong tendency towards leadership positions, but sometimes you may get indulged and you to fulfill your desire. Okay, you may overindulge in getting the social circle, and that can harm you. But sun will give you in the 11th house, it will give you the thirst, the hunger to be popular. It's not power, but to be very popular by among the people. Sun in the 11th house also is will give you a very large friend circle. You have an excellent organizational skill, especially if you are put into organizing some events. So you are very good at event management. Sun can in the 11th house give you lot of wealth. Money, you will never have scarcity of money in your life. Now let us talk about the last house, sun in the 12th house. Sun in the 12th house makes a person suffer from lack of self confidence and social fulfillment. Such people have a strong inclination towards occult science, secret knowledge, meditation, yoga, divine, connection. In such people life, there are many losses in different areas of your life. Maybe you have a poor health, loss of status, difficulty in relationship, especially with father. Such people need to learn to let go of everything in life and not to have material attachments. So, the more you keep yourself detached with all this worldly pleasure and worldly material uh, things, you will have a smooth sail. So, friends, this was all about sun in different houses, how it can, uh, what it talks about your personality, your career, your profession, yourself, and so on. If you did like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell icon as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Take care.